Hey, what's up, guys? For today's video, we have a 2v2 Ironman. The hands are Fula, Urgula, Ash, Ketu, and Fallen against Serpent, Ritual, Ash, Ritual, and the Murakumo. So, the player is going first. He's going to use Ketu. He's going to get Ash. We're going to set one pass. We're going to draw extra for turn. We're going to extra. And I'm Ash mapped quickness. I'm not thinking about it. Then we're going to go Ritual Summon from hand, sending, Murakumo. What are we going to send from deck? Maybe Kusanagi and... Kusanagi weird. Maybe it's Aramasa and Saji. We'll see what's up. What the heck? This is very, very interesting. I'll say that. This is very, very interesting. We're going to add Ritual back, but we already have Ritual in hand, so it's kind of weird. Like, it doesn't really do anything. That's why I was like, maybe you send Aramasa instead. Then we add back Serpent, and then we Ritual Summon from deck. But they're gonna pop the Murakumo, and then we're gonna... we should have just sent Saji for sure, right? At least a Saji or Aramasa. Because, yeah, the Ritual spell just can't resolve now. He just scoops it up, wow. Which is crazy. Wow, that was... He shouldn't have won that game. For sure, he should have lost that game, but it's okay. Dracotail should have lost that game in a million different ways. Wow, that was wow. Okay, moving on to game number 2, we have the Mitsurugi player going first. Hands are Retaliating Theme, Murakumo, Extrav, Habakiri, and Judgment against Bell, Ketu, Rahu, Ketu, and Magma. So Bell, Magma, pretty solid. We're gonna Extrav is going to resolve. We're gonna draw into plays. We draw into Ritual and Prayers. I think that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. We're gonna Habakiri, tribute to Saji. Saji effect. We get to add Purification. We're gonna Ritual from hand. Summon Murakumo. Is he probably gonna send now the Kusanagi and the Night Sword Serpent? This time is, I think, correct to send those two. I think last game he just tunneled on sending the Serpent from the hand. It was trying to get value off that. But even you don't even need Kusanagi there still, so I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna Ritual Summon Futsu, Murakumo effect. We're gonna Bell that. We're gonna chain Prayers. We're gonna Magma the Futsu. Okay. Gets banished. We're gonna add Aramasa. Summon back to Murakumo. Murakumo effect. Magma effect chain link 2. Murakumo effect chain link 3. Forcing him to discard a card. And when he discards Ketu, you know he already has another Ketu in hand pretty much. Aramasa effect, we're gonna add Murakumo, and I think this game is over. Black Cards is probably feeling okay-ish. He's like, okay, I have to do a Purification, but obviously we know Purification, Judgment, Rahu, mid scuff. Dugaris, he cannot draw yet because he used Extra, so I guess Revive then. Sure, we're going to make SP Little Knight, SP Banish, Magma or Ketu. Ketu. Yeah, it is Ketu. It's Ketu. Yeah, they have Rothalion at back. Magma, yeah, it's Ketu. So we're gonna add Urgula hand pass. We're gonna draw Droll. Not a very good card there. We're gonna Ketu. We're gonna chain Retaliating Fee. And then he just scoops it up. He knows he's not winning. He also had a Judgment, by the way. Moving on to game number 3, we have black cards going first. The hands are Lucius, Droll, Magma, Ketu, Brand Fusion against Extrav, Impulse, Tactics, Pre-Prep, and Retaliating Fee. So, not terrible hands, not terrible hands. Multiple ways to play. Retaliating Fee, Impulse, though. So, normally you can beat Retaliating Fee super easily. Let's see how Retaliating Fee plus Impulse fares. So, we're going to normal summon the Lucius. We're going to add 5 mana. Use Ketu. We're going to chain Retaliating Fee. And then we're going to chain... Do we chain 5 mana or not? He's thinking. Big think, big think, big think. Sorry, big think. Pretty sure the rule of calm is 1 minute per action. How long have I been thinking? So, thinking 9:59. Ooh, over a minute. Yeah. Oh, 2 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, dang. They're going to change the meta and then just gets impulsed. Which is... I think, low-key, this is not the end of the world. So, here, what do? You can add... Because, like, technically, Brand Fusion can out the Retaliating Fee. But the problem is you don't have like disruption set up for the opponent's turn unless you like add some mana. Maybe add Lulu. Think if fuse? Yeah, they can fuse. Do you fuse? You can go Droll. I don't want to use Droll though. I don't want to lose one of my hand traps. Those are pretty good cards. But we're gonna make Hyos. Oh, yeah, I forgot they could do that there. Yeah, so they can make Hyos, which is actually really good here. Just pop the Retaliating Sea. Goodbye. Banish Fusion resolves. We set Frixel Albaz, summoning the Albion. Albion effect, Frixel effect. So the hand trigger, okay. Secretarion. And we can do okay. Was it this? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe. Rahu. Okay. Sending Urgula and Droll. Effect. Set the Abag Droll, set the Flame. Urgula Abag Femena. And yeah, pass. Okay, so we draw pre-prep per turn. I mean, wait, we did an extra? I mean, I know he has Flame, but it's like, then our other cards resolve, right? Like, for sure. What the heck? Yeah, like what? Why would you not extra? Am I trolling? Am I like missing something? Why do we not extra? I think he got into his own head. Yeah, same account next. Anywho, moving on to match number 2, we're going to have Maximus go first. So he's on the Malice deck. Okay. Hands are Sting, Mulu, Femena, Ketu, and Fua against Hare, Rabbit, Baldrake, Magma, and Goldsark. So he has Fua, Femena, pretty solid. Gonna norm some of the Rabbit. We're gonna chain Fua. Okay, Goldsark, goodbye. Dormouse. Dormouse banish Cat. Cat can banish the Hare to draw 2 cards. Let's see what he draws here. He wants to draw like non-engine so we can go like Cryptor Path. That would be like ideal, right? For sure. Bell, oh my god. Yes, sir. That's exactly what he wanted. Hare, oh god, yes, baby. That is exactly what he wanted. Make Cryptor, pass, we draw Horn. So Femena is actually not live. Yep. Pass, we draw Pan. Horn was a really, really bad draw there. We really wanted to see a monster, if anything. But yeah, MTP, Cryptor, Ash, Bell, Double Bestial. Some light. Baldrake, some light. Okay. Mouse is so clean. Oh my god. Mulu effect. Shame MTP. Banish the Mulu. It resolves fusing with the guy in hand. Arthalion. Add back to Pan and Femena. They're gonna let it resolve because they have multiple ways to banish the Cryptor. And he knows that, so he sets double Rahu. Res, we're gonna Ash, then we're gonna Ketu. Add Urgula. And then end main phase. And in end phase, we're gonna trigger our Bestial, Magnamut, and then yeah, black card just scoops it up. Like Magnamut's gonna resolve, gets the extra add. Cryptor is gonna banish cards. He never wins that grind game. So moving on to game number 2, sorry. We have black cards going first. Hands are going to be Ketu, Albaz, Flame, Ash, and Frixel against Baldrake, Cat, MTP, Cat, and Imperm. So this hand's not really that great going first. Obviously, one way to play. Yeah, so we'll see what's up. He's going to add Femena. Okay. He's going to Femena effect. And a reason why he might add Femena here over like a Mulu or a Lucius, well, I don't think it's ever Lucius, or like a Mulu, is that here he actually cannot get hit by Impulse on the Femena. I mean, obviously he could have Impulse the Ketu, but he cannot Impulse the Femena. So we're going to fuse for Arthalion, effect, add back the Femena, trigger the Frixel. We're going to imperm the Arthalion, so we get the set from deck. Now, what do you set here? We already use Ketu. I don't want to lose Ash, but Ash is kind of mid against his deck anyway. We're going to set Horn. Horn's not terrible. Set Flame and pass. But this is like not the greatest setup. One imperm went crazy, but him was pretty bad though. We're going to set MTP, which is going to be crazy against Horn here. Normal summon Cat. And then he's going to use Horn on summon. We're going to chain MTP. They're going to chain Ash. We're going to summon back the Cat. Cat can banish Cat. He kind of wants to draw good Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. And he does draw Goldsark. But he has... Okay, so if you're the maximum player here, you know his only set is a... Do you know the Flame? Does he know Flame? So he doesn't know Flame, but you assume it's either flame or fallen. So, all right. So sorry about the cut there, but yeah, here he has cat. He knows the set is probably a flame or a fallen or a sting, one of the three. So he's going to make YuGiOh and Gold Sarks. Now, if he flames, he can just chain YuGiOh to negate it. We're gonna chain YuGiOh. We have Dormouse, Banish Rabbit. We have Underground, or Baldrake, excuse me. And this game should just be pretty much over for the most part, anyway. We're gonna banish Hare. Hare can go ahead and banish the rabbit from the hand, and yeah, it's just game. I don't think there's any point in going over all of that. But yeah, so he gets 2-0. So moving on to match number 3, we're going to have Millennium Ring, the GOAT, coming in. He's gonna be going first with Dracotail. Presumably, yeah, because his deck, he only plays Dracotail. I'm not gonna lie, he's like a Dracotail one trick at this point. The hands are Fallen, Fimena, Lucius, Nib, and Fallen with Albaz. Whereas TB11, Hare, Cat, Wizard, and Baldrake. So this is really a going first hand for sure. Meanwhile, this hand is a going, could be going either. We're gonna Fimena, fuse away those two for the Arthalion, using the Albaz and the Lucius. Effect, add back to hand, set the Rahu, add Fimena, Rahu, use the Fimena. Okay. Effect of the Urgula, effect of Fimena, set traps. Urgula, add back Fimena. Okay. Normal Summon Lucius, effect, add Pan from deck to hand, set Fallen, and pass. So y'all Bell for turn, not bad. Not bad. Standby phase, main phase. We're going to set the TB11. Pretty good here. Normal Summon Cat. Use Horn. They're going to chain TB11. And yeah, it does do a lot there. Yep, we're going to banish that effect. On res, we're going to use Fimena. Try to play. And we're going to chain Baldrake on the Fallen with Albaz. Okay. Was there a world where you chain? Nah, that's too risky. I don't want to use all my disruption like that. Yep, we're gonna summon Philia. Affect the Pan. And Tika technically have triggered the Baldrake here. But yeah, it chose not to. So chain 1 Pan, chain 2 Gulamel. Pop Mouse with Pan. Okay, set the Ketu. So he still has Nib, he's Philia Regis, and Fallen and Flame, so pretty solid. We Wizard, banish Dormouse. Dormouse effect. And on res, we're going to banish the Dormouse. We're going to bell the Philia Regis, which you cannot bell this because it targets. Yeah, it targets. You cannot bell that. What the heck? Am I double shooting? Yeah, you cannot bell this because it targets, like, it's like Pisty. Like, if you target a guy in the graveyard, yeah, you can bell it, but if you don't, then you cannot. So they cannot do that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. He has so much disruption anyway. He's on a Nib, and then yeah, we're gonna trigger Arthalion. We're gonna make a Wing Spider. We're gonna pop it, and it's just GG's. So moving on to game number 2, we're going to have the Malice player going first. Hands are MTP, backup, Retaliating Sea, Magma, and Rabbit against Fua, Nib, Fimena, Brand Fusion, and the Bell. So some light, okay. Normal Summon Rabbit, effect, set a trap, make ready TB11, and was it a TB11 play there? To like to use the TB11? I feel like I don't know if you're supposed to use TB11 there. I play super hard in the Fua. I mean, I guess you kind of get... No, you don't really lose the Fua either way. I don't know about that one. But whatever. I guess I see an option. I don't know. It's weird. But anywho, we're going to chain TB11, summon Dormouse, affect Rabbit, chain MTP, do March Hare, effect Dormouse, summon itself back out, effect, summon the cat. It's funny, we could actually Nib here if we wanted to. Oh my god. Yeah, we just Nib him for his life. He still can play, but we're going to use the March Hare, Magnemut. Okay. Then we're going to Bell Magnemut, make Wizard, Haggard Lizard effect, Hare add itself back to hand, and we're going to pass. I feel like this turn was played really scuffed, but I mean, he just has to beat a Retaliating Sea and a Magnemite when he has 5 mana double spell, so. Yeah. Chain, we could beat like Impulse even too. But yeah, so we're gonna resolve our Summon Dalion using Mulu, Urgula, and the 5 mana, and we're gonna summon Lubellion with the Brand Fusion, and then it's just GG's at this point. Like, come on, dude. Like, you just have to like kill him through the Magnemite. So, I mean, yeah. Mulu can negate the Retaliating Sea. He sets everything. What does he summon here? An Albion? Sure, Albion's fine. Albion effect. Banish those for Chaos Dragon pop 2. End main phase, they're going to summon the Hare. Cat sums itself back up. We're going to use Ketu, adding the Pan. We're going to be able to fusion summoning with the Secretarion. So now Magma effect on field will not be able to activate. We're going to pop that. End main phase. Attack. We have Magma to body block though. But we do have Bell for that, so it doesn't matter. Bell, and then just GG. So Millennium Ring ends up taking match 3 2-0. Winning the Ironman for his team. And yeah, Millennium Ring might be the Dracotail GOAT, even though there were some interesting plays. But yeah, anywho, I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and take care. Peace.